Chapter 138, Everything is ready. Da Hui blocks the way, all forces arrive. Elder Yu's spirit boat resembled a flying shuttle, swiftly traversing the sky, piercing through the clouds and fog on its way toward the direction of the Golden Cicada's secret realm. On the deck, Han Yi surveyed all the members. There were about 15 people. Originally, there were 10 places for the Blessed Land, 5 newly promoted direct disciples, and Chu Shanyu, who joined 2 years ago, a direct disciple highly regarded by the 3 elders. The additional 5 places were respectively for Wang Da Niu, Ning Yujing, Liu Chengfeng, Hua Yuchen, the head disciple of the 10,000 Beasts Peak, and Chen Qi, the head disciple of Sky Swallow Peak. Originally, this disciple from Sky Swallow Peak was not eligible. However, since Han Yi secured the first place in the inner sect, the first place eligibility for the Golden Cicada's secret realm became vacant. When the positions were shuffled down, it was just his turn. Also, he discovered that the Dragon Sparrow Sect's team was led by a deity transformation elder. The 5 direct disciples, including Chu Shanyu, were all Golden Core cultivators, while the rest were all at the Foundation Establishment realm. It's worth mentioning that the person with the lowest cultivation level was surprisingly Ning Yujing. She was the only key practitioner among them. From this, Han Yi inferred that inside the Golden Cicada's secret realm, most would be cultivators at the Foundation Establishment realm, with a minority at the Golden Core stage. Han Yi stood on the deck feeling the breeze, stroking his storage ring, and checking if he brought all his items. The night before departure, he bought a Gale Control Sky Talisman from Duo Bao Pavilion. This was a high-grade talisman inscription. It could only be used twice and cost 200,000 lower-grade spirit stones. After use, it can burst out at a speed comparable to a nascent soul stage cultivator. Even a Golden Core cultivator cannot catch up. It provides a chance to escape in case of danger in the Golden Cicada's secret realm. For example, when encountering barbarian beasts, monsters, or other demon beasts. Han Yi was well aware that entering the Golden Cicada's secret realm would certainly be dangerous. What's most important? Preserving Ingen's life is the most important. Although the talisman was indeed expensive, depleting a large portion of his assets, he could continuously earn income from the spiritual plant. He could earn it back within a few months. The Gale Control Sky Talisman is indeed remarkable. Although it can only be used twice, it's enough to save my life twice. Han Yi carefully stowed the green spirit paper talisman inscription. Then he pulled out 5 thumb-sized blue thunder beads. Each bead cost 10,000 spirit stones, a consumable item. Once activated, it would explode akin to heavenly thunder, with power comparable to an extraordinary Golden Core cultivator. If a regular Golden Core cultivator happened to get caught off guard by the explosion of the thunder bead, they could potentially perish. Its power far surpassed his 3,000 Thunder Seal's divine power. Of course, the reflexes of Golden Core cultivators are generally very quick. It's impossible to get them to stand still. They would only be caught off guard under unexpected circumstances. At the same time, Han Yi also spent 20,000 spirit stones to buy a poison-avoiding bead and a cold soul bead. The cold soul bead could emit cold air like a walking air conditioner, providing a constant cool breeze. Given that the Golden Cicada's secret realm was hot, this item would be pretty handy. It also had the ability to change the terrain drastically and could instantly freeze a lake. The function of the poison-avoiding bead was simpler. Carrying it provides resistance against various kinds of poisonous gases and miasma. To be extra safe, Han Yi even prepared several bottles of newly refined antidote pills. In the end, Han Yi brought a substantial number of spiritual medicines, all stored in a spatial jade bracelet because the storage ring could not hold that much medicine. At crucial times, he can concoct elixirs anytime and anywhere, self-sufficient. Han Yi had always believed that if money could solve an issue, there was no need to risk his life. Therefore, he basically converted all of his spirit stones earned during this time. If one counted the spirit treasure wind and thunder seal, his expenditure for the month was terrifying. An average cultivator simply couldn't bear such expenses and didn't have Han Yi's financial strength. At the forefront of the spirit boat, Elder Yu Langlang, dressed in a palace gown, threw an upper-grade spirit stone into the rotating formation technique. The speed of the spirit boat increased by a margin. She looked at the people on the deck of the spirit boat and confirmed to them, "Dealing with the dangers of the Golden Cicada secret realm, I need not say much. Believe that you have all made sufficient preparations." On the outskirts of Qingyun Immortal Mountain, although there are many barbarian beasts, most of them are low-level masterless beasts with no spiritual wisdom, hence the danger is minimal. Within the Golden Cicada secret realm, however, is based on the northern boundary of Great Zhou, near Zhanlong State, a considerable distance from Dragon Sparrow Sect. Where there are treacherous mountains and rivers, many mighty barbarian beasts occupy the region and pose considerable danger. Even a cultivator like me cannot simply draw near to the boundary wall. Wang De Niu curiously asked, "May I ask, Elder, what lies beyond the boundary wall?" Yu Linglong tapped her cane, speaking in a heavy voice, "It is the realm of the demon race, a place of bitterly cold weather. The Million Demon tribe occupies those lands, and ordinary disciples who dare draw near would undoubtedly meet their demise. Even for me, there is a risk of falling if I were to venture deep into demon race territory." Ning Yujing offered a slight smile at this point, adding, "The Great Zhou dynasty's boundary is marked by a sturdy mountain range stretching for tens of thousands of miles. There is almost no existence of the human race there. Spiritual ki is scarce, resources are lacking, leading to it becoming a dwelling place for the Million Demon tribe. Fortunately, all major immortal sects have personnel stationed there. The defensive line formed by tens of thousands of cultivators has kept the Great Zhou territory safe from difficulty, maintaining peace between the two factions for hundreds of years." Han Yi glanced at Ning Yujing, not saying much, and continued observing the landscape of mountains and rivers below. His attitude towards this junior sister cannot change excessively right now, or else she will surely notice something amiss. Previously, he could use the excuse of being excessively severe to his co-disciples to give her the cold shoulder for a few days. Now, it would be better if he just continues to ignore her. Moreover, at the other end of the spirit boat, a pair of scrutinizing eyes was watching him constantly.